Hey guys, so fun story. It's not really so fun, at least not for me. This is now the fourth time I've done this voice recording. It was sounding way off, and I had to unplug my headset and I'm now using my Blue Nessie. So, other fun story. This is like the painting of mistakes, like the epitome of mistakes that I could freaking make on one painting. Like, it was kind of stressful. So I started this painting in my live stream on Halloween. I was dressed up as Lilo Dallas from Fifth Element. It was pretty cool, But I got halfway through the stream and I decided I absolutely hated the background I was working on. And it probably would have turned out if I just stuck with it, but it gets really discouraging because, my art doesn't really look like anything until it gets towards the end. It just looks like it's going to be terrible. To me, anyway. And so I got up, got another wood panel, and started painting a second background. So the next day, I took a sander to the second background because I did not like that either. And I was off streaming that night. I don't think I came back and streamed Sunday. I might have, but I don't think I did. But I know I did it off stream, the actual background painting. And yeah, so I do not have any of the footage for the backgrounds. I don't even know what happened to the footage from my two streamed backgrounds, but oh well, they're lost. And just brush them underneath the rug. And then I also messed up her eyes several times. I just didn't like them. Nothing was quite coming together. And I also painted a tricycle. A pretty nice little tricycle. It's one of those things you happen across a lot of times in cities or little towns in the Wasteland. But dog meat covered it up almost entirely, so I don't have a tricycle in the background anymore. If I would draw my characters on with the background and paint it around them, they would go more with the background. I could kind of plan and plot things better. But I don't do that. I would lose way too much detail. It's just harder. Doing that gun would have been excruciating for me. I don't know why. For me, it's kind of a lazy way of doing things. I can paint faster if I don't have to worry about going around something. I can just get the background done and then put the character on top. So they always kind of look superimposed. Maybe if I was doing portrait stuff, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I could do it, but I don't really do backgrounds when I do portrait style, so whatever. But I do get asked a lot what kind of paper I use to transfer the characters over. I have blue and white now that I haven't used the blue yet, but I have used the white, and I actually like it better than the graphite paper I was using. So I'm probably going to do a video on that because I get asked this question a ton. Almost every video sometimes it comes out, someone asks the question. I use Sorrel transfer paper, but I would like to do a little mini series of videos where I talk about the supplies and overall things that have made my job as an artist so much easier. But back to the painting. If you are unfamiliar with the Fallout game series, it's kind of like a boy and his dog, Mad Max type setting. After World War II, things kind of just strayed off into an alternate timeline, and it's post-apocalyptic, but everything still has the feel of where it left off before the nuclear explosion happened. And it's been over 200 years later, so it's an awesome game. I played back in the beginning with Fallout 1 and whatnot, but 4 actually comes out tomorrow, and I got the Pip-Boy edition, so I'm kind of excited. So I want to do something. This character is based off of stuff from Fallout 3, which could very well be in 4, and some of it was in New Vegas as well. And Dogmeat, kind of a reoccurring character. I think in 3, I don't know what's actual facts because I don't remember from video games. It's just stuff I've seen online, and sometimes not all the sources are actually, on par with one another. It's just extra stuff that isn't necessarily from the game. But they say dog meat from 3 you can trace his lineage back to the original dog meat. So it's not the same dog meat, but it is dog meat still. So I did dog meat, and I gave her an armored vault suit, and because I wanted her just not to be wearing just a vault suit. And it just so happened, like I had already drawn the Fat Man launcher, and it has a little mini nuke already preloaded. But I'd already drawn that on her other shoulder. I was like, the armored vault suit would work out perfect because I knew the shoulder pads on the other side. And then I gave her a laser rifle, and did I say hockey mask? But I gave her the hockey mask. Like, you run into hockey masks like a ton because Raiders are wearing them. Like, I didn't want to put it on her face because that kind of takes away from my style of art. And if I put it like kind of catty corner, like off to the side on her head, it's just going to look like Tiny Tina from Borderlands. So I did not do that either. So I figured I'd just have her holding it when she took it off or whatever. But like, I like the way this painting worked out. And it is already sold, but I do have prints of it in my Etsy shop. So, obviously you can tell my surface I was painting on changed. And I'm still in the process of trying to figure out how to put everything, but I am in love with my new desk. I got a new art desk, and it has 3 portions to it, and the one level where you paint on is split level, and I can tilt it up, but I can keep the other side flat for my paint and paint water and whatnot. And I am in love with it. Like, it is amazing. Everything's kind of working together like I had hoped. I had showed it a few times on stream. And I have a new cam set up, so, because sometimes my paintings kind of taper in the videos because I have to record at a weird angle, so now I can kind of adjust the camera on an arm over top of it. So I am pretty much done with this video. Follow me on Twitch and other social medias or whatever, or you can follow me on Twitter and figure out when I go live on Twitch if you ever want to catch one of my live streams. There is chat. I do answer questions from chat and talk to the audience and everything, and it's really great getting to know people and hanging out while I'm painting. I don't always get the chance to answer all those questions and emails or whatever, at least especially not in a timely fashion, because it really takes away from doing other things like editing these videos and getting them up to YouTube. But at least with Twitch, like, I can multitask anyway. But it's really cool. Like, you can hang out, you can just lurk and watch, or you can talk and join in, and it's awesome. So I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll get the next painting video up tomorrow.